Hey, Salty Crew, it's Tara here, wrapping up this last week before we take a break. I'm here just to kind of give you guys a quick life update with what's been happening with me lately, and then we'll be taking our usual 2 week break mid season, and we'll be back with some more exciting topics.
I got cystic fibrosis. See, I've got cystic fibrosis.
So, life lately has been pretty routine and kind of boring for me. I am staying healthy. It's still winter here in Canada. It's still cold. I mean, I'm wearing a turtleneck and it is April. I am truly just ready for spring and warm weather and just to be feeling better. This far into winter, it's like blah. So I'm excited to kind of experience nicer weather, hopefully soon. And basically, I've been keeping up with my meds. I've been at physio doing my workouts, and, the team doesn't really have much to say. There isn't really anything else I can be doing to improve my current situation health wise. So we're just kind of, keeping things steady and hoping that I stay healthy and that another call for lungs comes pretty soon. So that's pretty much all that's happening medical wise. April, I'm kind of excited for this month because it is National Organ Donor Awareness Month. And I have a few little interviews and, I have a contest I'm running on my Facebook page to just bring awareness to organ donation and to kind of get people involved and get people to register or even just start thinking about registering. So I guess I can challenge all of you if you're watching this video. My specialty, kind of, I guess you could say, is Canadian Organ Donor Registry. So if you are a fellow Ontario resident, I encourage you to go to beadonor.ca and just, sign up to be an organ donor. If you are not an Ontario resident, you can go to the Canadian government website and search organ donation, and they'll have the link to your provincial registry. And I believe in America, there is a website called donatelife.org, I think. And you can go there and check your status or go to your local DMV because everybody can register there. And in Canada, go to your local Service Canada or Service Ontario. You can also register there. So yeah, my month is looking pretty routine. I have a few showers to go to, some bridal showers, some baby showers. Springtime is happening, I guess, whether the weather cooperates or not. And wedding season, I guess, is kickstarting. We have our friend's Stag and Doe coming up, her showers later in the month, and then the first wedding we have to, I believe, is not till June. But it's going to be a busy summer. I believe we have 4 weddings we're going to, and I absolutely love weddings, so I'm really excited for that. Obviously hoping I am healthy enough to attend them all. I won't be that mad if I'm in Toronto recovering from lungs and can't attend. One wedding that I'm particularly excited for is my friend. I've known him probably close to 6 years now, at least 5 years. And he had his transplant the October before I did. So he's a fellow CF warrior and he had transplant right before me. And we just kind of bonded right off the bat. And it was just, you find someone that you just connect with and you don't have to explain things to them because he gets it. So I'm super excited for his wedding, which is coming up in July. I'm excited to be attending and invited, and it just makes me so happy and just giddy, I guess, to see him getting married and knowing, an organ donor made that possible for him, and just knowing that will hopefully be me very soon. Once my lungs come, I can finally start planning. This ring's been here for 2 years now. So almost 2 years, I guess. So that's kind of exciting. Otherwise, my life is very routine, but also not because I'm not really doing anything, especially in the winter. I go to physio 3 days a week for an hour-long workout. I've been going to a chiropractor since August for like a 15-minute appointment. It's usually every Monday, but recently I've switched to every other Monday. He is working on some adjustments in kind of like my neck and shoulders. So basically all the muscles that are currently breathing for me, that shouldn't be breathing for me, like the improper muscles, we're working to kind of like release those and make things easier. I did get a hold of another chiropractor in town. He's offering up his services, and we've kind of been doing more like mobility work, I guess is what I could call it, versus the regular chiropractic. You go in, they kind of, give your neck a crack and move a few joints and you're good to go. So I've been going in and we've been doing stretches while he's pushing on different pressure points and we're releasing muscles, and he's teaching me kind of the skeletal makeup of our muscles, I guess. I don't know. That's probably not the right terminology, but hopefully he's not watching this. Which has actually been kind of fun for me. I don't know. It's like a weird kind of pain, but it's only for a few moments and while we stretch it out. And then he sends me home with some stretches and different exercises to be doing. Which, if you have a foam roller at home and you are a CF patient and you have barrel chest, or even if you don't have a barrel chest, I highly recommend using that foam roller, so, horizontally, and put it on your back. So how do I explain this without literally posing for you? Lay flat on your back with your knees bent, keep your butt on the ground, and the roller goes under your back. So like if you're laying like this, the roller is facing this way. And just like fall back and kind of bounce and let yourself just relax. Every time my back has cracked and it feels so good. But the more I'm doing it, it is actually kind of helping make my front muscles, like my pecs and my whatever else, not as tight, which has been very beneficial, and it's been helping me to not breathe so much up in my neck muscles and to use my diaphragm, and it's just some of my muscles just aren't as sore and achy all the time, so that's been kind of exciting. So basically each week is kind of different with him. Whatever the problem area is, we go in. But it's really fascinating to me to kind of learn the whole muscle makeup of how there's like a spot in like your hip that connects to your diaphragm, but also your kneecap, like all these things. Like I always complain that like my knees ache randomly when I'm walking and stuff. And like I showed him where it was hurting and he was like, oh, well, probably if you've been walking for a while, it starts hurting. And I was like, yeah. He's like, well, probably because it's connected to your diaphragm, and if your diaphragm's getting tired, it probably doesn't want to work as much, so it quits, and you start breathing with your neck muscles, and then your knee starts hurting because your diaphragm isn't supporting all your walking and breathing. And I was just like, mind blown. So that's been kind of cool. April showers bring May flowers and hopefully really warm weather. I'm so over winter. I'm not a winter person. I am Canadian. I like hockey. I don't like being cold. I really don't like snow and winter. Like after March break. Usually that's when I've had enough. If I'm being honest, I'd be okay with it not even snowing in like February at all. But so I'm over it. The dogs are kind of over it. They've been lazy hanging out with me. Ellie has improved a lot in all of her anxiety issues. We've been working on that. Just kind of teaching her to be comfortable at home and to find a safe spot, which we've made as her crate. We've put it in the living room where she has like the best access to seeing everything that's happening in the house. And it's kind of exciting to see how well she's doing with that. And that's my life right now. I'm watching Scandal on Netflix. I think I'm on season 3 because I believe their final season ends later this month. I want to say it's like season 7 or 8 that they did. I'm not exactly sure. But I am loving that. If you have any other Netflix recommendations, send them my way. Because that's always fun and I have time to kill. Although I'm hoping I do get another call for lungs this month. because it's been a month since my dry run, which was March 2nd. So hopefully, another call comes soon. I'm still hopeful. Fingers crossed. But I am kind of getting back into this wait is never ending, and when am I going to get a call, and kind of the blah of the non-existent routine of waiting for lungs. So that's really about it. I've been fussing around with some essential oils in my house with a diffuser. Just because it's been so dry, I've been turning my diffuser on, and then I've ordered some new oils from Young Living, and I'm trying out different scents and stuff like that. The lavender is super calming for Ellie, and it works well. I've done a few sleep ones just to have the diffuser going overnight, helping to keep the air more moist for breathing. But yeah, I think that's really pretty much all that's happening in my life right now that is new and exciting and fun. I think that is really it. So, if you guys want to share what's happening in your life right now, Netflix recommendations, chiropractor or physio workouts, whatever you're doing, whatever I've mentioned, feel free to leave a comment below, or check out, our Instagram page. We'll still probably have some stuff happening there. I'm not sure what our plans are for the break, but just, we want to know what you guys are doing as well, and we like seeing your life updates, and so be sure to stay in touch and subscribe if you don't already follow us. We love sharing our lives with you guys, but we also like to see what you guys are doing and follow along with you. So follow us on Instagram, on Twitter, our YouTube page, and our Facebook page. And just, give us your thoughts and comments and let us know what you want to be hearing from us, what you want us to talk about. If there's a specific detail that, something we've mentioned and you want to hear more about it, let us know, because really you guys are running the show and we want to keep you interested and we want to keep you coming back, because that's why we're doing what we're doing. So remember, while we're on break, to stay salty, and we'll be back in 2 weeks with some more information on being out in social settings when you're a CF patient, and my most favorite topic, and I'm so excited to share my video, transplant, because there's going to be a whole video just about transplant, and I'm really excited to share my experience on that and organ donation and just really dive into all of that with you guys. So that'll be coming after the break, and we hope to see you guys back then. Have a great weekend.